Hey, what's up, man? This the motherfucking Me Bulletproof Podcast, bitch. We in this thing, man. I'm by myself today, man. I ain't got no guests or no nothing like that, man. Say, man, we gonna have a review. We gonna have a movie review of They Clone Tyrone. I watched it twice, man. Say, be prepared. There are a lot of spoilers in here. I'm gonna put it in like when y'all watch the shorts and shit. Y'all niggas love them fucking shorts. When you watch the shorts and shit, man, you gonna see a lot of shorts on there. If you can notice behind me, nigga, I got the motherfucking me tinfoil hat. I got the Popeyes chicken, and I got a candle. I don't know what the candle signifies, but I figured that out while we work through this podcast. Let your boy make it. You know, I'm just a bitch ass nigga out here doing my thing. All right, man. So we're gonna get into this movie review. They Clone Tyrone. I watched the movie, man. It was a dope movie, man. I watched it twice, man. I watched it yesterday and I watched it today. Let me take this bullshit off. This is hot as I'm waiting for my AC to kick in. You know what I'm saying? But now I watched it twice. It was really good, man. I'm gonna do this. We gonna call this episode the Conspiracy Corner. Yeah, we finna go in today, man. So look, like I said, if you're watching this, it's gonna be some spoilers. But stick around. I'm not gonna give all the spoilers right now. I'm just gonna tell you how I thought about the movie, first of all. And please leave a comment because I want to know how y'all thought about the movie. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to go into some real conspiracy type shit, you right? Like real shit. So what I thought about the movie, bro, when I was watching it, I'm going to be real with you, bro. When I seen the trailer for it, I was kind of like, nah, this ain't nothing I really want to see. I love sci-fi like a motherfucker. I'm a huge fan of Jamie Foxx. I'm going to be real, though. Jamie Foxx been kind of hit and miss lately. Let me scoot up a little bit more. Let me talk to the people. Jamie Foxx on Netflix been kind of hit and miss lately. That's just me. He been kind of lightweight hit and miss. I didn't like the Mutant movie he did, and I didn't like the movie he did with Snoop Dogg. Just wasn't my cup of tea. I think Jamie Foxx is probably one of the most I think Jamie Foxx is the most talented human being on this planet. I'm just gonna say that right there. So, back to the movie, right? And we're gonna go into the actors as well. But back to the movie. I thought the movie was dope. I loved the way that it was shot. I love the message behind the movie. I love the actors that was in the movie. I love the performances by everybody that was in the movie. And for it to be 2 hours, it was only maybe like one time I was like, damn, this movie kind of long. I was like, damn, this movie kind of long. That's my only negative I can say about it. But I was intrigued throughout the whole movie. I thought the movie was dope as fuck. Honestly, I don't know how Netflix is allowing this to come out. I think somebody's slipping at Netflix. One of your white people done let this movie slide by because he didn't really wait. He just seen Jamie Foxx and he was like, oh, we gonna let this go. Because the movie was actually real dope. It had a real good message, bro. Like real shit. It had a real good message. I really don't like this trash, man. You know what? Let me move this shit to the side. This shit's fucking me up. I'm sorry, y'all. But I was gonna use that to bring in full circle because I did eat Popeye's chicken yesterday. I ain't gonna lie about that. Nigga been fucking up. But yeah, so I really did love the movie. I thought it was beautifully written. I thought the dialogue was great. I want to see what y'all think, man. Do y'all think that this might be an Academy Award level type of movie? Leave something in the comments, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to be real with you, bro. I think this story is Academy Award worthy type of movie. Then on top of that, I ain't gonna lie to you. I think the performances in the movies was great as well. From the black lady that plays a prostitute. I'm sorry I don't remember her name right now. It escapes me. But Jamie Foxx and John Boyega. I'm finna go in on John Boyega. I'm not finna go in, but I'm gonna have my thoughts on John Boyega. But performances, I would say the most outstanding performance to me, and the nigga that stole all the scenes, to me, is Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx, he really stole the show on this. The dialogue, which he had to speak in as fast as he had to speak, man, that dude is just talented. Even when he not trying to be funny, he gonna be funny. You know what I'm saying? And even like there was certain parts of the movie where he became introspective. Is that the word? Introspective? I don't know the word. But introspective, he became introspective. He pulled from a lot of different emotions, but mainly was funny. Now, let me go to John Boyega. John Boyega, I think he had a dope performance as well. I think John Boyega had a dope performance. I think John Boyega is a dope actor. I think he gonna be known as like one of the greats, real shit. He's cold in everything that he playing. I first got introduced to him on Star Wars. And Ray! You know what I'm saying? Like that nigga was caping for this white girl, wasn't he? I was like, sir, this nigga is caping for this white girl. And then Star Wars stopped fucking with that nigga when he became a little too, I ain't gonna say he became, but when he started voicing his opinions about black issues. So salute to John Boyega, man. I've been doing some research on a lot of the actors. Another great performance was by the beautiful lady, man, because my phone is recording, I can't look up her name, and that's being very disrespectful. But the young lady that played that prostitute role, man, say she went in on it. I really love what she did. That's the young lady, not no girl, but that's the young lady that play on Marvel. She played in that one show with the white girl, with the little mid looking white girl. The mid white bitch. That bitch was mid as fuck. I was like, man, this white girl ain't even. But hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. She's a dope actor. Everything that I've seen her in, I know she played in Chirac too. I didn't watch that movie, but she seems like a very dope actor. I really love how she played this role. I think she was like a standout. I could see her getting like maybe if the Academy Awards was to give her an award, I could see her getting Best Supporting Actress in a role because she did a fool in that shit. Now, I'm gonna go in about the movie, but let me just keep going on because I had a conversation. Let me go on about British actors. I'm just gonna keep it all the way gangster with y'all, bro. I like John Boyega. I really do. I fuck with him. I think he's a very talented black dude, young black dude getting to his money and really being motherfucking me. I think he dope. You know what I'm saying? I think he's a dope actor. But this is my thing. And maybe this is just me. I'm tired of seeing British actors taking away roles that are for niggas. They playing nigga roles, but they from the UK and they taking away jobs, acting jobs from niggas that can play these roles that would be dope in them, but these niggas can't even get shine because they want to use these British actors. And I'm not trying to be a hater or nothing like that, bro, but I'm like, bro, like, that's weird to me. Like, why is Hollywood so enamored with getting British actors, British black actors to play Negro roles in our movies when they don't identify with our culture? They don't identify with being black in America. Now, racism is a global thing, but it's just a cultural difference. I don't understand that. Please leave a comment in the section. I know y'all finna go in on me because y'all go in on everything a nigga put up any fucking way. God damn, they can't have an opinion about shit around this motherfucker. God damn, everything I put out, y'all niggas 100 niggas, but I love it though. That's what this podcast is all about. It's all about people, putting out their opinions out there, man, whether you hate it or love it. And shout out to all the people that has been subscribing to the page, that's been leaving comments and all the shorts. Please take time out to watch the full podcast that we have. Even if you just putting it on in the background while you motherfucking cleaning. Because there's a lot of shit in them shorts that y'all missing on the full fucking thing. First of all, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to everybody, man. We had 458 subscribers. And look, I know that ain't a lot of subscribers, nigga, but shit, nigga, you gotta celebrate every fucking win you get. And me, I'm the type of nigga, man, where say, man, hey, whatever God give me, man, say, I'm gonna celebrate it. Every win, every small little victory with this podcast and the things that I'm trying to do, even with the people. Damn, I got my dough in this bitch. Shit, hold on, let me move this motherfucker. Hold on, give y'all my dough. Well, fuck it, nigga, the door already in there. Nigga, it's up, nigga. Shit, nigga, come through that bitch if you want to. But even for all the people that's all my friends, everybody that's came out to support this podcast, being on camera, Hot Rod, Slim Debo, Big Roddy, Nina Rose, Miss Nikki, and we're gonna have a lot of other guests on here. But appreciate to all y'all, for all my family and all my people showing me support, all my friends and stuff, and shout out to y'all too. But anyways, back to the whole Britain thing. Do y'all think do y'all think that Hollywood is using UK actors to replace black actors over here in America? Cause I be feeling like that, bro. I mean, damn, am I the only one? I be feeling like I'm the only one, on God. Cause I had a conversation with my partner the other day, man. Say, man, it was a very tense conversation. It was very heated. It was a heated debate, to say the least. And he was like, well, shit, they black, nigga. Shit, shouldn't we want more black people to get roles? And I'm like, yeah, well, I want black people to get roles. But I'm like, damn, why they gotta go all the way international? It's a whole bunch of niggas out here trying to get jobs in the motherfucking in the film world. Why we gotta, bro? It's a nigga right now that could have played Tyrone. Let's keep it real. It's a nigga right now that we know right now that can play Tyrone. Now, but I say that to say this. John Boyega did a damn good job in that role, especially knowing that he from Britain. Same thing with Damus Idris, the dude that played in Snowfall. He did a great job in Snowfall too. But I'd be like, man, it'll be dope to see those roles being portrayed by niggas that's trying to be on the come up. I'm pretty sure it's a lot of people that audition for that role. For the Snowfall role. I don't know about maybe this role. Maybe they just offered it to him. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Don't give me the line. So, but yeah. So I thought the performances by the actors was great. I thought the script was written beautifully. Now we gonna get into the fun shit. We finna get into, hold on, let me grab my shit. We finna get into the tinfoil conspiracy corner. Hey, and you know what? I need a motherfucking people that's in the comments, anybody that watch this, I need a motherfucking producer. I need somebody that know how to edit videos and all that type of shit, man. If y'all know somebody, man, let me know that's really interested in working. That I pay. I ain't got that much money now, but I pay if you know what I'm saying. We'll work out the details later. Anyway, boom. Let's not talk money on the podcast. That is not classy. Words of a broke nigga. Anyways, but yeah, so let's put on the tinfoil hat for a minute. Let's take a deep dive into the movie. Let's talk about some of the messages that they was talking about in this movie, which was deep. It was a lot of deep messages in this movie. Like for one, let's start with the music thing. Let's start with the music and them having like white people have an underground base. We're gonna take it slow. We're gonna dog walk this podcast right here. You understand me? So let's just start with this first conspiracy, right? Let's start with the underground base that the white people have And they're having these different experiments from music, fried chicken, and hair. I would love to know in the comment section, what do y'all think that symbolizes to y'all? Do y'all think it's just, because I'm going to take it a little bit deeper. I think the fried chicken was a metaphor for just food. They in black communities, they give us the most unhealthy options in order to keep us happy. That's why everybody was laughing. That's conspiracy number one. We're going to go through all of them today. Yeah, bitch, I got time today. Fuck you mean? Just got off of work? Shit, nigga, early in the morning. Then let's go to the music. The music, and honestly, this was very deep to me. The music, the way that they was experimenting on music. Remember that one scene where they had the two dudes fighting, and then they played they was playing the ruckus music, the ruckus artists, and then they turned it in I Need a Hug type shit. And the white people was experimenting like, man, how can we keep, I think that's a real thing within the music industry. That's conspiracy number two. The other one was the hair relaxer. The hair relaxer was the one where they would put the perm on the females' heads, and all their problems were like, they would forget about them. Remember the girl was sitting in a chair and she was a teacher. She was like, man, girl, I had to use all my money, my gas money to pay for school supplies. And she started rubbing the shit in her head. She said, but maybe I'm tripping. She got all like, man, everything gonna be all right type shit. So I think that kind of signified to me, I was like, oh, that signifies how, one, women use European hairstyles in order to fit into white society. Let me put on the tinfoil hat. I'm going there today. Let me tell you how I thought about it. Because I was talking to my partner, the nigga said I was tripping. I said, man, I think that scene of the black woman getting her hair done was a metaphor for how black women want to use Europeanized hairstyles instead of their natural hair in order to be accepted into jobs, in order to make money and just to be acceptable by white culture. Right? That's one part of it. The other part is the chemicals. This is my part number two. The chemicals that they use to put in your hair when you're relaxing it and all that type of shit. I don't use no chemicals. But when women putting perms and shit in their hair to lay it down and all that type of shit, I seen a recent study, not a recent study, but I seen I was reading something one time where they were saying that those chemicals that women put into their hair actually affects their mind. Same thing what it says about, I see this whole new craze about people putting deodorant. Don't use deodorant because it causes cancer. Have y'all seen this shit where they talk about don't use deodorant? I'm like, well, what the fuck you supposed to use? They be like, man, use lime, use lemon, there's other ways. Erykah Badu was talking about, man, you can just use crystals and shit. I'm like, hey, nigga, funk is funk. You can't clean up mustiness and just add lemon to it. Bitch, you got about 3 different smells now going on. You better wash under you better use some soap and water. But now it's a lot of people coming out saying that that's bad for you. It's not only is it bad for your skin, but it's bad for your chakras and all this type of shit, your soul and your vibrations and all that type of shit. Same thing with the music, how they were saying. They were saying like the music, it fucks with vibrations. It fucks with your high frequency, low frequency. And like they using music to put black people in a trance. Remember the club scene where they was putting black people in a trance, and Slick Charles, he ended up getting into the trance. What's his name? Slick Charles? I forgot what his name was. But yeah, they was using that to make people get into a trance. So I think that there's a lot of different ways to break this movie down on a black cultural level in order to see the things that white supremacy uses to keep niggas docile. Case in point, with the clones, the clone Tyrone, they had the clone preacher, and they had the clone pimp. Those are the only ones that I seen on the clones that I seen. I watched it twice. Those are the only ones that I seen. I didn't see a clone of the black woman, of the woman that was playing the prostitute, which was very interesting. I don't know if that was kind of like done intentionally or unintentionally. Let's put on the tinfoil hat real quick. Let's put on the hat. I'm gonna wear my shit like T.I., nigga. Hey, yeah. Do y'all think that was done intentionally for there not to be a clone of the black prostitute? Because when I was watching when I watched it back the second time, the white dude was like, well, hey, you're a dime a dozen. Is that, and he's speaking up for white supremacy, right? We can all agree on that, right? So what I kind of took from it was like, well, black women they're a natural resource and they gonna keep coming. But and look how that black woman was trying to protect them niggas. I mean niggas loosely. I mean these black men. She was trying to protect the pimp and she was trying to protect the drug dealer. Look how she was trying to protect them when they found out everything that was going on. And he was willing to dome her. So I thought that was very interesting. I thought that was kind of like maybe a metaphor in itself as well, but maybe I'm reading too deep into it. Like I said, this is the conspiracy corner. We got the T.I. tinfoil on. Hey, now this is another nigga, I'm dropping a thesis right now. Now, this is another thing I was thinking about. The clones that they had, the preacher, the pimp, and the hustler. Let's just stick on them right now. I thought that was a metaphor as well, because I was like, okay, in the movie, they were using them as agents of chaos in order to keep niggas, just to keep the vicious cycle going. Do drugs, fuck bitches, pray to white Jesus. Cause everybody is promised, when you're born, the only thing you're promised to is death. So you might as well just do the best you can, as far as, especially when you're living in the hood, they gonna feed us all types of bullshit in order to keep us docile. That's why the chicken and the drink and all that type of shit was in the movie, to keep niggas docile. Now, I'm gonna even go deeper with that, because I feel even though that they use the pimp, the drug dealer, and the preacher, you can use that for politicians. You can use that for media, news people, and NAACP, all these little black coalitions, colleges. Like, bro, it's a lot. Bro, they're not the only people that are in situations in order to keep niggas from thinking like being revolutionists. Like, let's be real. I think that they was trying to use that as like a bigger play, but they didn't want to get too deep with it. I want to see what y'all think. Do y'all think that the clones in the movie, they cloned Tyrone? Do you think them being agents of chaos, do you think that was a metaphor for other people that are in higher up situations that are black, that do not have our best interests at heart, because they're collecting a check and because they don't identify with us? The other thing, I'm going real fast with this, y'all. I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying? Because I really want to talk about some other shit too. I want to talk about artificial intelligence as well. But the geneticists. Now, this is the one. Now, if I got anything negative to say about this movie, this would be it. This is the only negative thing that I have to say about the whole plot about they cloned Tyrone. I didn't like the fact that they had a black geneticist, and the black geneticist was basically like, well, we're cloning black people and we're trying to make the black race into white people. He in the movie he says it's better to be assimilated than to be wiped out. And he was like, because the whole premise of the movie, to what I'm gathering, is United States of America. I'm gonna get into that too. So basically, the end goal of the movie, the end game was like, okay, the end game is they want to get peace, and the best way to get peace is to make all black people white people. Honestly, I felt like that was kind of lazy writing, because it just doesn't make sense. Because anytime that you mix black people, like if a black man has a baby by a white woman, or if a black woman has a baby by a white man, that baby is their dominant gene is gonna be black. Now, if you take that baby and then that mixed child continues to have kids with other white women and children, like generationally, he doesn't fuck with black people or anything. Maybe generationally, maybe you can get out the black gene, but there's even a case for that I was watching where, like, I've seen white couples and they'll have a black baby. Now, that's the tinfoil hat. That's where the tinfoil hat come on. All right. So I'm just speaking on this conspiracy corner, baby. This conspiracy show right now. We just speaking about conspiracies. But I felt like I honestly was kind of like let down on how I love the performance. I love John Boyega's performance, but I was kind of let down on the reasoning of this is the reason why they doing all that. I think that it could have been something way more grand. It could have been way more like, oh shit. To me, it wasn't. It was like, that's literally the face I made when I was like, I don't like this explanation. But hey, it was, once again, everybody feels different. I interpret the movie totally different than what other people interpret it. And please feel free to leave your comments in the section. I'm trying to think of something else that I want to talk about. Oh, now this is the only thing. Now this was my interpretation of the white people with the afros. This was my interpretation of it. So, like when at the end they finally showed, like, they showed the black person and the white, like he wanted to get everybody black and turned into white. And those, I guess what they were saying in the movie, like the white people with afros was kind of like the in-between of them getting to the next rollout of what the dude was saying, the geneticist was saying. I took that a little bit deeper. I kind of looked at the white people like culture vultures. I looked at the white people that was in the movie that was like kidnapping black people, that was doing the DJ that was doing the music, the white guy that was working at the fried chicken place, the other guy that they was in at the store when Jamie Foxx busted in the store with all of his homeboys and shit. I looked at those as maybe that was a metaphor that the story was trying to convey as culture vultures, like white people coming into our culture, and maybe they're agents of chaos for white supremacy. One thing about black people, bro, we love to let everybody, we love it when we see other niggas, when other races. Black people love seeing other races fucking with us. We love seeing that shit, bro. And I think the reason why is because that black people are just a loving people. We just love people. We love this planet. We love this earth. We've been here since the beginning of time. This is big facts. And I think that it's encoded in our DNA to want to protect not only this planet, but to love and protect people. But the biggest trick on white supremacy is right now, in my opinion, this outside the movie, but it still ties in. The biggest trick that white supremacy has played on black people is all the fighting and the division that we have within our own society and our own culture. Let's put on the tinfoil hat real quick. Let's put this on. The biggest trick, the biggest magic trick that white supremacy has placed on black people is us fighting amongst each other to where we can't even agree on it's black people out here right now that don't even agree that we should get reparations. You have black people that are from Bloods, Crips, Republicans, Democrats, Christians, Muslims. We don't agree on shit. How could we ever be together? And then when we was trying to get everything together, look what they did to all of our leaders. They killed them. They popped them. Anytime that we had a revolution within black society, the government comes through and wipe us out. This ain't even no conspiracy. This is literally the CIA and the FBI done actually put out their dossiers, nigga. They done put out the information. We kept tabs on Martin Luther King and Malcolm X, nigga. Yeah, we was watching them niggas, man. Yeah, we was plotting on these nigga. COINTELPRO is a real thing. So if the government has even came out and said, man, COINTELPRO is a real thing, and every time that y'all try to start a revolution, especially back in the 60s, we came and we squashed that shit. We stepped on that shit. Big dog shit. And then when niggas out here talking about reparations for all black people, it's still black people out here saying, well, you being a victim. We can't even agree on reparations, bro. And that's another thing about the movie that I think that points up a mirror to black people. Bro, we so divided on bullshit. We so divided on bullshit when these motherfucking the powers to be, which is white supremacy, which is this capitalistic government that we live in, these racist ass laws that's all ran by white people. Black people didn't create the Constitution. Even in the Constitution, there's some racist ass shit. Even in your Bible, there's some old racist ass shit. And we still choosing to live off of these morals and principles of shit that was written hundreds and thousands of years ago. We have evolved since then, bro. We have evolved since then. And we need new laws and we need new policies. And damn near, dare I say, we need a whole new awakening, spiritual awakening for black people that we all can get up under. Now, that's a pipe dream. That's just me smoking crack. I'm being a crackhead right now. I know it. I'm being a crackhead right now. But why black people, we got to be so divided? Do we not understand how powerful we are if we all got together and just said, man, let's at least have this? I know we disagree with each other, but shit, at least we should, as black people, bro, we should be able to come together and say, we should at least have 10 things that we all agree upon that we need from the government, and that how we should conduct ourselves when we do business with other entities that are not our race. We should at least have, that's the bare, bro, that is literally the bare minimum that we could do. Because every other race practice this shit, except for black people, bro. I see a lot of people in the comments every time I speak about reparations and all this type of shit, bro. I'm not trying to be divisive. White people, you're more than welcome to chime in. If you feel a certain type of way, if you feel white guilt and you don't want to, and you don't like niggas talking like this because it make you feel guilty, I truly do understand. But what is the best way for America to really be great is if you give black people the same equal footing and try to at least give us the same level playing field that y'all had 400-500 years on when y'all came to this motherfucker. If it wasn't for black people, y'all would not have this head start. Now that you understand why you have this head start, why wouldn't you want black people to get free? Bro, why wouldn't white people want black people to get free education? Does that not make America great? Why wouldn't white people, why wouldn't the white government want black people to be financially free, financially dependent, not being in unemployment, not being on welfare, and all this type of shit, which y'all on more welfare than black people just because y'all got bigger numbers. But why wouldn't y'all want to take us and be like, nah, we need to help them out and give them their just due and rewrite the wrongs of the original sin. Why wouldn't y'all want to do that, bro? It only makes sense for us as Americans to compete with other countries. Because right now, when it comes to the education system, nigga, let's not act like America is the greatest place in the world to live in, bro. It's not. When it comes to education, we one of the worst. When it comes to murders and mass shootings, we at the bottom of the list. Where are we competing with China at? How are we competing with them? The only way you can really say that we competing with other countries is by our motherfucking military, bro. Our healthcare system is trash compared to every other fucking country out here, bro. This shit real, bro. Like, bro, I'm not complaining. Oh, I am complaining. And I'm big mad. Because this whole ideology of let's make America great, hey, America is the best place in the world, to who? To who? And don't come to me with that, oh, well, if you don't like it, go to a whole nother country shit. Fuck that. This my motherfucking country, nigga. I've been here, my ancestors been here way longer than your ancestors been here. For all the white people that want to jump in my comments and say, well, go back to Africa, go here, go there. Fuck that. Now, because that's how you start a revolution. It's by showing you motherfuckers and by saying this shit and practicing what we preach. Faith without works is dead. It's a lot of us out here that is practicing the things that we preach. We taking baby steps. We trying. I see the conscious community going at each other. Bro, as black people, bro, we so fucked up, bro. Even the conscious community is beefing with each other. The conscious, like niggas that, everybody agree that we all want to be woke. Financial freedom and all this type of shit. But the people who claim that they leaders in these topics, these niggas is beefing with each other. These niggas is, nigga, I was watching some shit about a nigga, who's this nigga? Nigga pulling up niggas' credit reports and shit and they bank state. I was like, bro, like, and niggas, bro, Pan-Africanism against FBA. Nobody can agree on nothing, bro. All we can do is get with the best tribe that you can be with, that you agree with. But we should, as black people, we can be different. We can have a difference of opinion. We can argue, but we should have at least a foundation of things that we believe on, that we are not willing to break, no matter how different we are. Because guess what? White people, they got it. Democrats and the Republicans, the white Democrats, blue and red, Crips and Bloods, them motherfuckers have a basic truth, which is white supremacy. We might disagree on how we gonna continue to get white supremacy, but we got the basic truth that yes, we want to be the most dominant thing on this planet. That's just what it is, man. Man, look, when you watch a revolutionary ass movie, boy, you turn into Malcolm X real quick. You understand me? But hey, man, the movie was great. I'm sorry for going on a rant. The movie was great. I love the movie. Do y'all think it's going to be Academy Award winning? Do y'all think it deserves that? Do y'all think it was just an okay movie? Or do you think it was fire? What did you like about the movie? What you didn't like about the movie? Please leave in the comments. Y'all might say some shit that maybe I've missed that I'll be like, damn, I didn't think about that. You know what I'm saying? So please let me know. Now, I want to get into one other topic, and after this, I promise y'all I'm going to leave y'all alone. I want to get into this whole artificial intelligence shit. I've been watching a lot of podcasts. One of my favorite podcasts right now to watch when it comes to the whole music industry is the Joe Budden podcast. I really like what he was saying about it. He made some great points. Y'all check that out whenever y'all get a chance. I forgot what episode it was, but what do y'all think? What do y'all think about artificial intelligence being in the music industry or being in the industry? Period. What do y'all think about that? I seen an interview with Ty Dolla $igns on Big Boy Radio, and that nigga said, "Man, yeah, I got with the AI designers, and I've been able to create my voice and be able to create my rapping voice and be able to create my singing voice. That way, other people can use it and send me reference songs. And if I like it, nigga, I'll use my original voice. But if I don't like it, shit, nigga, I'll just use the AI voice. If it's popping like that." Is that what we doing? We doing that? What? What do y'all think about this AI shit? Me personally, I don't think that the artificial intelligence, and this just me being an optimist, I don't think the artificial intelligence is really going to affect the game. If I'm being an optimist, I think that this is just a phase right now. I think this is just hoopla. I think this is just some shit that people are saying. But I could be totally fucking wrong. This shit could either work out really good or it could work out very bad. But work out bad for who? The artist? Because it's only going to make... Damn, now that I'm saying this shit out loud, bro, artificial intelligence, bro, could really benefit labels way more than... Let me go sit in the corner somewhere. Nigga, I done talked myself out of my own talking point. Hey, you know what? I'm not even finna hold y'all. Artificial intelligence conversation part 2 coming soon. I got to think about this because I really just thought about the point that I was gonna make, but then when I said the shit out loud, nigga, I think totally different now. I just said some shit out loud that fucked me up. Damn, I think this could be very bad for the music industry. People who create content, people who make movies, deep fakes, they can make a deep... God damn, oh shit. Damn, I'm really thinking about this shit right now, bro. Hold on. Nah, bro. Bro, wait a minute. Fuck! Damn, I fucked up, bro. Yeah, it's over for us. Bulletproof Podcast, Artificial Intelligence, Part 2, coming soon. We're going to do that bitch tomorrow. I got to do some research on this one, y'all. I apologize. I was talking out my ass. Nigga, I done talked myself out of a fucking point. I'm out.